Okay, so tell me what you think. Took me 4 hours. Took me about 40 minutes to make the pattern for it. I made it for a camera that's going to come out next week that I can't show you. All leather. It kind of looks like wood, doesn't it? All leather. Totally 100% made by hand. Made by hand. Excuse me. I'm actually choking on a B12 vitamin that I just took. A couple of them. Could have done a slightly better job. That's pretty good. Yeah, it wouldn't take the stain down here because I accidentally got some leather glue on it. Once you get that on the leather, it won't stain. It's all hand-stitched around the periphery and down the side. So that's why I actually put this patch to hide up the stitching and also to make it waterproof. I've already oiled it and waxed it and used solid brass fittings for everything. Solid brass rings on the side. Solid brass rivets, and yeah, I made it look just a little bit too much like a piece of wood, maybe. It's alright, it works perfect and it fits perfectly. The hardest thing about making a new leather piece is getting the pattern correct. Make a pattern out of construction paper, make sure it fits perfectly, and then cut the leather, and you dye it, and you punch it, and you stitch it, and you rivet it, and you wax it, and you oil it, then wax it, actually. Yeah, 4 hours of labor. Does it suck? It doesn't suck. At least it's waterproof. Well, it's not waterproof here, but I mean, you know, with a downpour of rain, it's completely waterproof. I wanted actually something to hold the camera. You could probably guess which camera it is by the size of it. It's like, well, obviously with the lens off of it, it fits pretty perfectly. Actually, it does fit perfectly. I also made the strap. Fuji. Yeah, this is like a meditation technique. Doing leatherwork is meditation. I didn't want the stitching to show where I actually sewed up the bottom and the side. So, I used leather glue. And then some soft leather to cover up the seam stitches, but also to give it an extra thick bottom. Then I dyed it, glued it. It's called barge cement. Man, once that stuff sticks together, you coat one piece of leather with barge cement, then the other piece, you let it dry for like 5 minutes. Then you smack them together, and that stuff is tougher than woodpecker lips. Tougher than industrial strength super glue. Anyway, fits the camera perfectly. It's exactly what I wanted, you know? Man, there's nothing worse than getting leather dye on your fingers. It looks like you've had your hand up a cow's ass. It's like, why didn't you wear gloves? Well, I did wear gloves. That's the problem. Stuff stains like crazy. So, yeah, I'm rambling right now. This is my form of meditation, so to say. Happy holidays.